Okay, hi, welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3, specifically the Blood and Wine DLC. That rhymed. Anyways, I have so much that I want to do today. You guys told me to go back to the statue and touch it, and apparently we'll get like a buff or something, I'm not sure. But we will go ahead and try that. I do also want to go to the bank. I feel like there are more side quests that I missed around the town. I don't know if it's like the town of Toussaint or whatever. And also, we are going to be continuing on the mission that we kind of started last time, where we did start it, and we got a letter basically from Yennefer talking about the whole upgrade of mutagens and stuff like that. So we're going to be also going ahead with that. I also want to get ahead with the main quest. So a lot I want to do today. I hope I'll be able to get it all done. Let's just play. Also, obviously, that's a whole new thing with this DLC as well, using dyes to be able to change the color of Witcher gear. Also, if I look different than normal, I have colored contacts in, so they won't be permanent. I'm out of my dailies, so I ordered these ones.
I'm glad to see her illustrious grace summon such a professional.
I think this is where the statue was. Yes, it was here. Let's see. Oh wait, I can't touch it.
Thank you for your help. Lepiota reward you with copious offspring.
I can't have children. I think he said we'd be invited back to look at it. Maybe it was at night. Let me just try meditating till like 6. And I'll go in again. But I think time hasn't even changed. I think it might just be like a new quest where we're invited back. He's still at it. The man's dedicated, I'll give him that. Okay. This is with the Regis. This is the main quest. This isn't what I want to be doing. Let me...
Has returned, not to be missed.
Ooh.
Buy your tickets now, available from me alone. I thank you for your help. Lepiota reward you with copious. Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed.
Can we go in now?
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
I don't know what buff that gave me.
Can't believe I'm
There's definitely a
actually
buff.
doing this.
You must be jesting.
But I'm...
To stroke us.
Can I see what it is? What did it do to me? I didn't even know I could look at that. Okay. Did that say total playtime 117 hours?
Where is a friend? Him you would find.
Okay. Right. Journal. That's not where I want to be doing. Where is... That's with Yen. The bank. Paper chase. We basically got a quest from a guy. Oh, we have a new notice board. We got a quest from a guy who I think was in the first game, but I'm not sure. And he was like, oh yeah, I set up a bank account with all the money I owed you. Go get it. Okay. Test yourself with the trials of virtues. Dear reader, years pass and times change, yet all that is good and beautiful still requires a defender. Come to the Isle on Lac Celebi and test the rightness of your character during the trials. If you pass, you shall receive a reward. Fisticuffs. Hey, tough guy. Smack down your brother-in-law and now you're feeling invincible. Neighbors step aside when they see you coming. Got violence in your heart? Then perhaps it's high time you fought for the title of Brawl Master of Bukla. Defeat 3 champions and you'll get the honor of facing the Maestro himself. Seek more information from bookies in San Sebastian and buy the dogs. Armed escort wanted. We wish to hire a person or persons with good weapon skills who, for a reasonable fee, will escort us into Alberta's cavern for exploratory purposes. The knights errant claim the cave harbours no dangers, so we don't expect trouble, but better safe than sorry. Auguste, Lucien, and Hugo Monart. Contract. Grandmaster Armourer. Master Armourer in Beauclair seeks brave man, to help him recover lost diagrams. Contract is highly dangerous, as such will be lucratively rewarded. Tourney invites. Tourney? Dear visitors, it's tourney season here in Beauclair. You've travelled long and far to take part in the celebration of chivalry, only to realise the best places in the stands are sold out. But vex yourself not, for I have tickets to sell, and good ones too. So we have a reseller. We have a reseller on our hands, guys. Naturally, such views do not come cheap, but trust me, you won't regret it. A spectacle like this doesn't happen every day. Paul Colm. Special offer, cheap relics. I offer cheap relics from a wide selection of faiths at discount prices. On sale now, Prophet Lebioda's right femur, a smaller model from his childhood days, is also available. Okay. A sacred scale from the Golden Dragon of Zeracania, a phylactery, containing a droplet of Melitelli's milk and charred bit of kindling from Saint Sabrina Glevisig's pyre. Armando de Catalano.
Ox la vie. Might be worth looking into.
What is they call you? Gervin.
Need to come back during the day.
This is during the day. Might be 9. Yeah. He just waited. He waited so patiently outside.
Yes? Can I help you?
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Damn. Okay.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
This feels too easy. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is that easy. I don't know. Damn, this looks beautiful. Hi, kitty. I don't know what that was.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly in error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
All right. Where's window number 1?
But I'm right here.
Luck with that.
Why is this not good enough? Chan Fanelli's safe deposit boxes. Times are tough, coins tight, and to make matters worse, there are thieves ready to pounce on even a moment of inattention. Luckily, the Fanelli Bank has a solution for you. Put your trust in one of our safe deposit boxes, which are secured not only against normal break-in methods, but also against magic and telepathy. Don't tarry, come safeguard your valuables with us today. These were all the contracts that
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but it might be worth investigating.
Not the time
Welcome
now,
to
Geralt.
Gianfinelli Bank, where we
Gianfinelli.
look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
What do you mean, wrong window? I was told I'd get permit A38 here.
Please remain calm, sir, or you'll rupture a vein.
So just tell me where I get this stupid document.
Perhaps upstairs, in records, or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Why can you not just tell me? Why do I have to go on a paper chase?
Yes? Can I help you?
Catch 22.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Let's reload. Try that again. run that back. Try it again.
No safer place than a bank.
Always. Right. You cut the line, sir!
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
No.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your
Oh
form
my
202,
god.
please.
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as
Okay.
stated specifically in Ordinance
Cool.
N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Sir, jumping the queue. How dare you! You cut in front of me, sir.
I'm a witcher. You don't want to test me.
Did no such thing.
Gaslight
Been
gatekeep,
standing here
girl
the whole
boss.
time.
Is that so? You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
Oh, come on. I want it. Oh, I'll have to get it when I go up there again. Gosh darn it. You don't. This looks graphically a lot better.
Bank! They're ready to game!
It's the third time this week. I wagered 10 on the one on the right.
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
Me prepared to be humbled? Oh, goodiness. Do I have to teach you a lesson?
Teach you the meaning of decency.
Meaning? The only meaning you're learning
Poor
is
simpleton, prepare to be
don't mess with the Witcher. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's stop now.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Go. I.
Poor
He's got nothing
simpleton,
left.
prepare to be humbled.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Uncouth, petty, bourgeois, cuts in line, then resorts to fisticuffs.
It seems they've set
I shall teach you the meaning of
I
decency.
resort to it. Sir, you're the one who attacked me.
Come on. Where the hell'd she go?
Tasteless is an understatement.
Air bombing. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
Barbaric land. You know her. She often goes deep in hole.
All in order?
Number likely costs more than we make in a month.
I truly
No
wonder
safer
who
place
she
than a
got to
bank.
lend her that.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window one.
Cannot be serious.
I too find it hard to believe.
Excuse me.
Can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
I probably
Say,
should
darling,
have
sign this
read
for
that.
me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're
I...
on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Sit and
No
wait.
choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have a little chat with this guy now.
Knock, knock. I opened the door, and who was there if not Lepiother's witnesses?
Maybe not.
They left me a stack of money.
You must wait. They have the break now.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I gathered that. You know.
So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge.
Why do I... What?
But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my deck.
We might be able to get another Skellige card from him, so... Yeah, you guys also said to add in those ones, and then I'm gonna take out my Zoltan one, and then also that one. All the other ones, I think. Pretty good. I need to sneeze, though. We did get some nice cards here. That's fine. I got 3 spies and then a decoy, so 2 can play at that game. Ooh, I got those ones. Oh, that's kind of a waste. That could have been brought in my deck. Another spy. Da, 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 da. I got those cards back. I'm gonna go ahead and PS. They'll win, but please don't. Okay, they didn't put down the decoy. I'm happy. That's okay. I have this one, so I can bring any of those cards back, really. And I have my decoys as well. So we're fine. We're chilling. I'll be very surprised if I don't win this. Let's just say that. Well, that wasn't very nice. I mean, I'm already way ahead. Don't know where I'd want the commander horn. I'm gonna put it there so I can use the commander horn for there. There. You little rat. I will get it. I'm just gonna put this. I'm not gonna bother with the spy cards. It should be fine. I don't have my other catapult. Gosh darn it. Oof. I thought I'd be able to get the other catapult back, but I was not. Oh, okay. I win anyway. Yippee!
A seasoned player, I see.
That's me. I have been playing for apparently 117 hours now, though.
I shall reveal to you my foolproof method for cutting
I don't get a
through
card.
this bureaucracy. Nothing ever comes of using the normal channels. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Can't believe I did all
Might
that
as
for
well
no
go
card.
if nothing works. There's nothing I can do.
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day.
You need
from
some eye
anyone.
cream, my friend.
But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Good luck.
Shouldn't we go get that stuff? Okay, let's go buy a present.
No safer place than a bank.
Truly, to send a witcher against the beast.
Right over here.
A worker, no player, right?
Hello.
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle, Ganesha petals?
Business?
How's
going
business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Honorietta prefers at the
Has some
time.
originality.
If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
That wouldn't be
Show me what you've got in stock.
the best, I don't think. What is this? Returns all ability point. Oh. Color. To change the color of a mutagen. That's cool. Okay, hold on. That. Oh, I didn't mean to spend that much. Although we might need them, so I'll just get it. What's this? Mahakaman Spirit. What? This? Just give me one. I just need one bouquet. One perfume as well. Don't worry. Green to red, grey to mutagen, blue to green. I don't necessarily think I need any of those. Redistribute them. That's cool. I don't think I want that right now though, so that's fine. And yes, I know that I did. I won't play Gwent now because we just played Gwent.
Need to get going. Till next time.
I know I did like spend a lot with like the runestones, but I can just sell everything that's in my stash. So I'm not too worried. Okay.
There's a catch.
Hello.
Welcome to Champanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own,
Perhaps we should
etc.
shut the door.
How can I help you, sir?
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find
That was a bit rude of him.
Gimel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Why?
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
I'm here.
Got you some flowers. Just to thank you for helping me with my file.
Oh, but I shouldn't. For me?
Oh, she looks so
Match
sweet.
the color of your eyes.
Do they?
You, sir,
They
are
didn't,
quite
but
the
okay,
charmer.
fine. Cool.
Ah.
Did he just
Yes.
wink?
Wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
I got perfume for you too. Why do we look yellow?
You tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
Nae problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
What do I do?
Cinfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
I don't know what that is.
Her enlightened
Oh,
highness. She's
from
hired you.
Mm-hmm.
Anarietta.
As her personal emissary, I demand access to my account right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way.
Yeah, this right.
So how's
Yes,
the
right.
trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods, things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Côte de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. What can I do for you?
What was this way? Was this where the other thing was?
Deposit box 256. Last in on the right.
Okay. Yeah. How much is in there? Nothing. Are they gonna beat me up?
What the hell's this, Cinfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours.
This is
Purchased
insanity.
Stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and
You
simple.
think I'm not gonna be
Nay,
able to
Master
defeat
Witcher,
them?
never.
Come
I wouldn't
on.
dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up. Have it ready for you in 7 days.
You better.
See you then.
Or I'm gonna be angry. Oh, rat! Oh my god! Wait, but I didn't... I wanted to get the other letters. That was a long mission. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Sure savings for unsure times. Shut up! Worried about your coin or war in the north, or perhaps you just wish to profit without risk? Choose a happy percentage savings account, guaranteed rate of return on deposits of a minimum of 3,000 crowns. For detailed information, refer to Annex 37, available at any branch.
Greetings, stranger.
The lives of famous bankers. Amadeus Cianfanelli. Amadeus was born to a family of humble traders, but thanks to hard work and innate entrepreneurial talent, by the age of 50 he had already established a flourishing bank. It soon became clear, however, that for the ambitious Amadeus, this was just the beginning. He quickly expanded the business, establishing Cianfanelli Bank branches in Kavir and Nazaire, and even sending a representative to Zoroarcania. He became known for treating each and every customer as an old friend and cared deeply about what became of others' coin. He thus created a wide range of banking products to better allow him to look after the property of an increasingly greater number of customers. He coined the phrase that up until today has served Cianfanelli as an advertising slogan and motto: "We look after our coin as if it was our own." Guys, it's hot. I'm boiling. It was also the piece in the room underneath that I didn't.
Yes?
Yeah.
You've a concern?
Here. Oh, that's just a safe deposit.
Please bother someone else.
You're a bit rude.
What can I do for you?
Okay, well, I bought the perfume for nothing.
Return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems.
Let's... I did want to do this one. So let's go here. Search for entrance to the professor's laboratory in the flooded ruins of the Valley of the Nine.
Reginald Aubrey has returned. Not to be missed.
This place, I think this is Beauclair, if I'm not mistaken. It's beautiful. It is so insanely beautiful. I love it. It's just beautiful. I mean, look at that. Wherever else we've been, again, it's been pretty. But this is actually on another level. It's insane. I feel like it also just looks nicer than the main game too. I don't know if that's just a placebo that I'm kind of feeding into, but it is. I love this place.
The more you beat them, happy trails.
Look at the look at my sunflowers, look at these sunflowers. Oh, was he just peeing? What? I don't think it's an exaggeration though for me to say that this is my favorite place.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
I guess we have to go here for Regis too. That's not why we're here though. We're here for the entrance. Love the ruins. Okay. It's so pretty. And oh, okay. Well, here's the entrance. Is it not here? Oh my god, where am I? Oh no! Okay, I'm fine. I thought I was stuck. There's so much loot! Let me come up for air. Hopefully I can. There it is. Okay. This might not be where I need to go. Because it's saying... Maybe the ruins were the other way? There are more crowns though, or loot, I guess. Let me go up for air. I'm also gonna put on, I think it's this one? Yeah. Just to help with, okay, wait. We weren't 100%. I love how much damage the crossbow does underwater. Cool. You died. You can't do that. You're like... Three hits is crazy. You should be down. Right. That's just ingredients. Florins and ashes. I say that so calmly. Kind of eerie. The entrance should be here. Okay, it's there. Did I not get everything from there? No, I did. Okay. Alright, let's swim through. Ooh. Okay. Ouch. Okay. That had me stressed. Who the hell made that sound?
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Probably a lot. Let's face it. We're getting so much loot, that was crazy.
Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Okay. What's this? No, I don't...
Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can slink through there. Need to find a way around. Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can slink through there. Need to find a way around.
You're fine. Don't be so dramatic, girl. Ew. Oh. That is a chest. Okay. So we can run across it, that's fine. It's good to know. Run! Okay. Yikes. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're cool. We're chilling. Whew. This, I think, is the area I want to go to. Oh, lovely. Lovely, jubbly. Okay. Do you guys like fire? I don't know if you're real or not. Seems to be kind of working. My hands are really sweaty right now, so that, yeah, it's hot. I feel bad, they're just trying to protect. They're just trying to protect the place. They're literally called guardians. Tons of loot though. Can I go down there? No, I mean, I can, I guess. Ooh, okay. There are loads of ways to go. I don't like when it does this. What was this? Can I get up there again? I hope so.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Okay. Oh. Anyways. Lucy! Let's run that back. Do it again. Why not? It didn't look like I could get back up from there, though. That's the only thing. Maybe I could, but it didn't look like it. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't see this part.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb.
Okay.
Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Unless the panthers respawn. I don't think he would have been able to take them on. Oh, we got a crossbow. Lovely. Oh, we are on fire. I forgot that that happened. Another panther. Okay. Yay, you come alive. How lovely.
Oh, crap. Didn't I just do this?
Okay, iron definitely works on these guys, so let's keep that in mind. I stunned you! You're a rat! Sorry, I have to keep drying my hands on my dress. I'm too sweaty! This is boarded up. Ooh. Didn't miss anything else, did I?
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
I mean, we could just use it.
Course. Locked. Need to find something to open it. Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Find a way to... Oh. Yeah. Oh. One. Thoughts? Can I... Yeah.
Ah, did it.
I did.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design.
Oh, don't tell me they're gonna come alive.
Impressive. It's just decoration.
That wasn't very nice. I hate the gargoyles. They are so difficult.
Yeah, figured as much. Ugly bastard.
It's so funny when he's just so mean to them. Like... Ew! You're a rock. How can you spit something out on me? That doesn't make sense. Okay. So we have to put stuff...
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Okay, well, let me loot this guy, and then we'll go. Whee!
Damn it, back where I started.
Whee!
Damn it, back where I started.
Whee! Okay.
Right, now to find the next portal. Damn it, wrong again. Could be some clue around here. Damn it, back where I started.
Some clue? Okay, so it was this one?
Right, now to find the next portal.
Wasn't that one? There's... I'm gonna guess it's the one that we can't get to. Yeah.
Damn it, back where I started.
It's a clue. Is it something with the gargoyles? Oh, wait, does the statue change? It
right,
looks...
gotta find the next portal.
Looks like it changes.
Right, now to find the next portal.
I think this one's pointing to this one. It
Must
was.
be where Moreau had his lab.
Okay. Hey, no one else is here to take the loot, okay? I might as well be the one
Guessing
to do
this
so.
man didn't come here willingly.
Oh. Good lord. Examine it! Oh my god. Oh!
Just need to pick an entry.
I know what those are. What? Did I not find everything I needed?
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate.
What?
Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
I mean, there's...
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Okay, what?
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
I wanna look around. I can't get out of this. I guess we'll have to watch all of them. Well, the third and fifth too. I wanted to watch them in order, but yeah.
Observation number 30.
30?
The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time.
Who is he testing this on, though?
For a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the
Was this the guy he had
I add the albumin of a
in the
mutated giant
tube?
centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
There is a note on that
Years of experiments,
thing.
research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life.
Okay, sad for him, but this sounds
Some of his
great for me.
mutations
Sorry, but
further
like,
augmented his speed and
you know what I
strength,
mean? Okay.
rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
That's so sad.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
It's Easter. Find the additional. Okay. That's one of the crystals.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Can we... Okay, we can't read that, but that is there. Good to know. The so-called giant centipedes, or my only comfort in exile. Dearly, I have paid for my wrongs, being exiled from the beautiful deserts and steppes of Ophiri to this hideous green country where all the scents and flavors are so intense they make me sick, fills my heart with sorrow and regret. My only comfort seems to be a small colony of scolopendros, or more scientifically speaking, scolopendromorphs, who are referred to as giant centipedes living in the vicinity of my hut. These wonderful creatures, the sight of which reminds me of home, have most likely chosen this area to settle in because of the presence of shellmars, whose droppings constitute the food of smaller animals, which in turn are consumed by scolopendros. Sometimes I sneak up on them when they are feeding and admire their hooked limbs, mandibles, so sturdy they seem made of iron, and chitinous thoraces, shiny enough to let one to gaze upon one's reflection. We got a
Moreau must have kept his son in here. Grim.
Oh, that's why he kept his son. Okay.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Witcher's Mutations, an introduction to research. Before embarking on any consideration of the mutations undergone by witches, let alone researching them, one should be aware of the specific physiology and biochemistry of these individuals. The transformations they experience during the trial of the grasses, which are widely considered to be irreversible, cause witches to become infertile, while significantly increasing their physical strength and sharpening their senses. The processes also deprive witches of emotions and human reflexes. Although information about the trial of the grasses and other transformations to which young adepts of the witchcraft are subjected is strictly protected by master witches and witches sorcerers. Ludovic Celestin of Ban Ard claims that albumen of grey scolopendromorphs, this strain of a giant centipede more commonly known as pale widows, constituted the basics of witcher mutagens. However, all my research confirming this theory has been lost. How was that lost, I wonder? Ooh, I believe that's the other megascope. Crystal?
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
Who knows, honestly. What's this? I can't look at it. I wonder what that is up there.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
I'm guessing we go through the crack in the wall to get the egg.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
That doesn't sound like it would be any of use though. Right? Why would he want to increase? I mean, I guess in the sense of like, I don't know. That just seems stupid, increasing toxicity. That's like the opposite of what you want.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Considering that's the 4th entry, it is vastly different from the 5th.
Seen enough.
I will say that. Okay. Acquire the giant centipede. Albumin. Ew.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood. Come on.
Okay, how the hell am I meant to fight this? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Not good.
Oh god.
Another one. I'll leave you in there.
My thing's low. Why did you throw it there? We don't have the things to be messing around with stuff like that. Why are you full health? Then multiple? I guess there are multiple. Yeah, this was the one I was originally working on. I do need to repair. I'll kill both. Why not? Santa? Why would you throw it there? This isn't going good for me. I'm not about to play whack-a-mole right now, okay? I don't have the time for this. Let me repair, please, because this is not going well. I'm gonna repair both, why not? Okay, that's all good. I don't know what this is on. I'm just gonna repair it anyway because I am here. That's good, okay. Oh my god! What? Since when can they jump? Let me just kill one of them.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
You're dead. Thank you.
Sorry. Need your eggs.
Oh, I wasn't even from them. Okay, lovely. Can I meditate? Yeah, cool. Nice. Why are they back? Oh, okay, this is where I get your eggs. You guys are tough to kill, aren't ya? I wonder if Oreo oil will do anything. Okay, that is not worth it. At least it's difficult though. Like, I don't know, sometimes the enemies just, they should be difficult and they're not. Okay, we have 3, I think. Oh, okay, and this leads into here. Nice! Coolio. Yeah, undressed.
Intriguing as machinery goes. Full gear. And how do I start to drop my armor, leave my weapons?
Okay.
Professor's
let's
mutagens
go.
might work on me as they did on his son.
Will I get to choose what I get though?
Time to find out.
Do we have to come back here every time we want new mutagens though? You can kind of see him through the gap. Feel any different? What the hell is that noise? Okay, mutations. You've unlocked the mutation system. Mutations let you gain new capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men and giving you an added edge in killing monsters. To learn more, open the character panel. Okay, let's go ahead and put all this back on. So I guess that was just... Oh, where's my inferior one? Yeah. I guess that just made it... Oh, okay. Press C to open the mutations panel. Oh! This is so cool. Oh, we need ability points too. Gosh darn it. Okay. Mutation research. For mutation research to finish successfully, you must devote the required number of ability points and mutagens to it. Choose one of the advanced mutations. To develop advanced mutations, you must first develop other more basic ones. Information about this can be found in the mutations description. Right. Number of research mutations necessary to unlock 2. So we can't get any just yet, but swords attack deal 25% more damage to human opponents, immune to counterattacks and monsters. In all other cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25%, a counterattack immediately triggers a finisher. That's lovely. Each time you are injured in melee combat, the attacking opponent receives damage in the amount of the 3% of damage dealt for every point of your toxicity level. Currently 143% with a maximum of 618%. Okay. Signs can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance and damage increases with sign intensity. Currently 37% chance to deal an additional 167% damage. Opponents killed by critical hits from signs explode. Okay, well, I don't have enough ability points. I only have 1. I guess now would be the time where you use a potion and reset your skills. Oh, we get... Yeah. Wait, this is so exciting. We get more slots as well. Oh my god. This is so cool. This is so lovely.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Oh. This is so cool. This is actually such a cool system now. I'm so excited. This is insane. Oh, I'm so happy. All I wanted is to like have more slots. I have my basic ones, but I wish I could have more. And now I can. Like I can have the overweight one. I can have the like no effect from bombs one. I can have increased strong... Oh, I can have that increased strong crit hit. I could have my other Quen on. I could have those on. I can have this on. Oh my god, this is amazing. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is head over to alchemy and just like make these because I'm gonna need them. How many do I need? Green. 3. Why is that different? Is that just an... Oh, I guess that's another way to make blue mutagens. That's pretty cool. And then... The red mutagen, you come in handy once more. I still don't have a lot of those. That's crazy. I think we need... greater... Oh, I have them. I have enough. Cool. We do need greater mutagens though, so that's fine. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's read some of the bestiary. I think we only have the insectoid. I mean, we have that one of the vampires too, but okay. Giant centipedes. Among the fascinating flora and fauna of the Duchy of Toussaint, one also encounters creatures of the decidedly unpleasant sort, such as giant centipedes. Not only do these beasts look hideous to the eye, they can do colossal damage to the flesh as well. I decidedly advise against them. Giant centipedes are enormous insect-like creatures which can be found in many places in the world but are particularly common in the lands, or precisely under the lands, of Toussaint. There they often dwell in close committee with Shalmars, for a sort of monstrous symbiosis has developed between them. Giant centipedes feed on the small creatures which eat Shalmar dung. Hard chitinous armor covers nearly the entire body of a giant centipede. Sticking out from under this carapace are rows of hooked limbs. Giant centipedes are able to burrow into the ground with shocking speed, only to then appear back on the surface in another place. Once they select a target, they will circle it determinedly, trying to get close enough to develop a blow. They attack primarily with their powerful mandibles, but they also possess glands allowing them to spew acid. The greatest obstacle when fighting giant centipedes is their thick armor, which deflects most blows not only from weapons but also from magical means, such as those dealt by simple spells or witcher signs. When attacked with a weapon, Arden, that makes sense, yeah. When attacked with a weapon, they will often parry the strike, then quickly reply with their own forceful counter. Thus, the best method for fighting them is to catch them in an Arden trap, keeping them from protecting themselves with their armor or burrowing it into the ground. They are vulnerable against insectoid oil and also iodine. Then we have pale widows. Never have I seen such a creature. It was like a giant centipede, but white, utterly white. This rare variety of giant centipede dwells in underground layers and owes its name to its unusual pale white coloring. Like the more common giant centipede, its body is covered in hard chitinous armor with numerous hooked limbs sticking out from underneath. Some scholars raise these creatures in laboratory conditions for the properties of their albumin, which makes an excellent base for the brewing of mutagenic potions. They are obviously vulnerable against the same thing. And then we have Detlef van de Aerten. I don't think I read his. It was horrifying to watch. That gentleman suddenly turned into a ghastly beast with claws and tore those men to shreds with the precision of a master butcher. Guys, let my reading. Detlef is a higher vampire and one of the most terrifying creatures the world has ever known. Some vampires of his sort live among men easily and inconspicuously, sometimes even gaining the respect and admiration of their community. Yet, even the most civilized vampire can be incredibly dangerous if provoked, and Detlef was far from civilized. When in his two-legged form, Detlef strikes in surprising and unique ways, so much one must be extremely alert and attentive. His razor-sharp claws, wielded with great strength and precision, are his chief weapons, yet he can also wield weapons of human devising with extraordinary skill. Like all higher vampires, Detlef can turn into fog and envelop opponents. When fighting a vampire in this form, one must watch out for magic puddles and attacks from the air. When wounded, Detlef tends to assume his winged form, using these powerful appendages to stun his foes near effortlessly. One must remember higher vampires are immortal creatures and thus do not fear for their lives while fighting, meaning they take every risk. They are able to turn invisible and can regenerate strength during combat. All in all, they are supremely difficult foes, even for a witcher. Wait, so if they're immortal, how do you kill them? They are vulnerable against vampire oil, black blood potion, and then also when I guess okay, and they'll so this is where Regis is. He's not under the bestiary. Detlef van de Aerten. Milton's murderer was very swift. Even with years of witchering under his belt, Geralt could barely keep up with him. Soon it became clear the killer was as clever as he was fast, by entering an old warehouse where he set a trap for Geralt. In this way, Geralt had his first face-to-face encounter with the Beast of Beauclair, and discovered it was a higher vampire named Detlef. A fight immediately ensued, which might have ended very badly for the Witcher, had he not been saved in the nick of time by an old friend, Regis, who put a stop in their battle. After that, Detlef fled away in a puff of smoke. And we have Regis. Emil Regis Rohelik Terzieff Godofroy. I don't know how much of that was correct, probably none of it, but let's continue. Geralt chased Milton's murderer with mad intensity. How this chase ended stands as clear witnesses to the fact Geralt was facing a highly dangerous foe. The killer led Geralt to an old warehouse where it was set a trap for him. A fight ensued, and at a crucial moment, Geralt was saved by Regis, a hired vampire and an old friend. Here, I must explain that years ago, Regis had joined Geralt's band of fellow travellers, of which I was proudly a part of, and set off with us in search of Ciri. Together we lived through many fascinating adventures, and Regis proved himself a loyal friend, the kind you can trust with your life. Sadly, the expedition ended tragically for Regis. He was killed by Vilgefortz, who reduced him to nothing more than a wet stain. Hence the witch's immense surprise at encountering his old friend. After all, he had seen Regis die with his own eyes, but the thing is, that was not Regis's final death, nor even his first. As a young man, Regis had been a bit of a free spirit and overindulged in the drinking of blood. This lifestyle led to him being butchered by angry villagers. Regenerating from that took him 50 years, or nearly no time at all, for an immortal. When he was back in full health, he kicked the habit of blood drinking for good. For years, we'd all thought he was gone forever, yet there he was standing in front of Geralt in his dockside warehouse. Regis explained he had regenerated and come to Toussaint to find Detlef, a friend. Such were the dramatic circumstances bringing Regis and Geralt together and again in Beauclair. They did not have long to enjoy their reunion, however. They could hear others approaching, and Regis, not wanting to risk an encounter with angry humans, agreed to meet back up with Geralt at the cemetery, where he had made an altogether comfortable temporary home for himself. Okay, my camera is about to overheat because again, it is boiling hot. I'm hot. I'm overheating myself, so my poor camera, she's got a fan on her, but she's still not doing well. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there for today. I know we didn't get to carry on with the main quest, but we will do that straight away next time because we are literally right there too. I had so much fun this episode. I hope you did too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part of The Witcher 3. Okay, bye!